Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Just give me one moment. Damn, I forgot my computer. Oh well. I'm always constantly looking at my chat on my OBS, so if someone says something, I'm sure I'll see it. Just give me one moment. Yeah, I think I'm so good. My computer, my laptop is downstairs, so I do not have access to my laptop, so I can't go ahead and monitor my Twitch channel that way. For the first like hour or so, I'm gonna primarily focus on the Desmond missions. So, I have found a website that tells me how to get this. There are 2 cubes per level, and I'm going to be showing how to get each cube. They are, I think, related to multiplayer for Assassin's Creed Revelations, but because I am playing on the Ezio Collection, I don't have access to the multiplayer. So I'm first going to go back to the Desmond's Journey Part 1. I need to get to the end thing, past where I collected the first cube, and I need to backtrack to the previous area in order to get to where the cube is. And my game just crashed, that's great. So we're doing this again. One downside to quick resume, it's kind of prone to crashing. Doing this yet again. I had it all queued up and ready to play. Just keep an eye on chat just in case someone says something. My laptop is downstairs, so don't really have access to it right now. I could just run downstairs and grab it, but then I'd spend like 5 minutes googling Twitch.tv and pulling up my channel. And I just want to get things started. So if someone says something in chat, I will just have to rush over to my computer and check it.
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy?
You already heard this on the previous stream, it's just kind of looping.
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me. Interesting.
So we're doing this yet again. We're going back to the, where we essentially come full circle. It's where we're going, where we return back to the main room.
Incredible.
I also want to go into general, turn on subtitles.
Must be the core of the Animus. No simulations, no environments. I can't even feel my own body. Everything's just raw data. So am I still me, or am I some kind of computer program?
So yet again, I am remaining silent for those who care to listen to the dialogue, because I know there's people out there. So whenever a character's talking, I ain't gonna talk. This for the first, I don't know, like maybe hour, I'm just gonna be doing these missions. I think it should take no less than an hour. I also want to look around because in one of these early rooms where the second cube on this is,
home. I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents, 24 couples, some kids, a community. Hidden away.
So I believe where the cube is voice
Small
crack.
houses in the Black Hills. Right. The clear skies, wood smoke, wind, the stink of gasoline, generators running day and night. I remember. We lived simply,
So weird.
almost like nomads. So far from everything. Ready to pack up and go at the drop of a hat. If we were discovered. If they found us.
So just trying to get through this fast as I can. And got a little bit disoriented there. In fact, you know what? I am actually gonna run downstairs and grab my laptop just so that I can actually make sure that my stream doesn't drop. Because even though it says I'm still streaming, I've had moments in the past where my stream actually crashed and I got no notification because I was still streaming on my end. So I will be right back just in case. Alright, I have my laptop. Just give me one moment while I hook things up. Should have really done this before I started streaming. I just completely forgot about it. Charging batteries. Right now because my batteries died like 10 minutes before I started streaming. Just give me one moment. Well, it should take no longer than a minute. Twitch.tv. Oh shit, I have internet. Come on. This may take longer. Use my computer's being stupid. I have internet. I wouldn't be live without it. Connect. Kind of first world problems. And going into my channel. And here we go. Alright. Now I'm ready. Really, I'm sorry about that. Headset. Alright, let's go.
The farm. Wasn't much of one, was it? Not a proper farm. We grew
It's
some.
up there. That's where the cube is.
I don't remember any animals, though. Maybe a few dogs.
So I just come back to this area later.
The assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright. You are an assassin, they told me. What did that even mean?
I have recently gotten
Ever
into.
since I was young, they never stopped
I'll talk
saying
about
it.
this later.
You are an assassin. You are an assassin. And this is our creed.
Nothing is true.
What did that mean? A world without purpose?
Wait a minute. It looks like too far of a drop, but guess I can make it.
Everything is permitted.
Everything is permitted?
And activate. I do kind of like this this game for several reasons. One of them is it really expands on the character of Desmond Miles. I've always liked Desmond Miles. In fact, I like him more than the than the current Assassin's
They're
Creed
looking
games.
for us, and they will not
Layla
stop
Hassan.
until every one of us is dead.
Yeah, I believed for a while. But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
I did this first try, but wow, I just bit my tongue hard. Ow. I did this first try before, and now I can't do it. Ah, God, I bit my tongue. And over here. Let's try and get through this relatively quick. As we have already seen this before, I'm just putting this to get to the second collectible.
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
And we got blocks.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring.
Gonna try and get a little bit lower because we do need to get lower for a later part.
God, it all sounded so stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it.
Just trying to get to a low enough elevation where I can pass through. I played it. I'm very close to beating this, beating Valhalla, and I love how they expand on Desmond's character. Like, you can. There's like audio logs
Ancient
from
war,
Desmond
they said.
Miles.
An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories?
And I just think it's kind of interesting because they expanded more on Desmond's character. They expanded more on this concept of doubt that Desmond had. It just really interests me. Because we can get more insight into Desmond's character that hasn't been brought up since, oh god, I want to say Assassin's Creed 3 was the last time they even mentioned Desmond Miles, which was Desmond's last game. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm very close to beating it.
Lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
I'm very close to beating Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I mean. And I've recently got into somewhat of an argument on YouTube, on my personal channel, where I mentioned how Assassin's Creed Valhalla was such a great game, and I was kind of criticizing Odyssey. I ended up talking with like the biggest Assassin's Creed Odyssey fanboy, who claimed that Odyssey was like the best in the series. And I was just offering my own insight. I said that there are some things in the game that I just did not like, and he kind of took offense to that. So, just be careful about who you're fanboying to, because some games people consider to be utter garbage, while other people may think it's a work of art. So it's just something I kind of realized. I still enjoy, to some extent, playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but it's not my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I honestly like Brotherhood more than I like Odyssey. And then he later says that Valhalla was one of the worst Assassin's Creed games. Like, really? Of all the games, you think Valhalla is the worst? I honestly think it's kind of one of the best, like easily top 5. Trying to do something like that. And there we go. Now I'm just backtracking. I think it also goes without saying I have notifications turned on just for achievements. I want to show myself getting those achievements. I really don't want to put myself on Do Not Disturb if I don't have to. So if you see one of my friends getting online, please don't mess with them on your own Xbox account. I bring this up every stream, but I feel like I should for new viewers. Just don't be that person. We got the 2 cube. Let's get on out of here. So that is I want to say it took maybe like 15 minutes to get through that. Yeah, let's go. Someone feel free to tell me what those cubes are actually for. They're called multiplayer emblems. I've never played the multiplayer for Assassin's Creed Revelations. I don't know what the heck those cubes do. But they're collectibles, so I'm getting them.
Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me.
So moving on to the next one.
Interesting.
that's it? Just interesting?
I spent a lot of time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation quite sad. Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
So I'm just checking to see how far I need to go before I need to keep on the lookout. Alright. I got it. So moving on to the next one.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
Oh, is there actually no need to be up here? Guess not.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and
There
apple
you
juice
go.
for breakfast. Ugh.
Where do I go from here? I'm confused. This looks like a place where I can't go anywhere. Trying to figure out. I'm just not seeing it. Where's the exit? I think I found it. It's up there. And here we go. Alright, so just looking back a little bit, there's nothing there, so...
I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground. Can you see Rapid City from here?
No, that's much further east.
Just checking my notes. I don't think the next emblem is in this area. Don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Up here, maybe? Just looking around, making sure I'm not missing anything. I think I'm good for now. And here we go. So, actually, ow. Okay. Got headbutted. Honestly made me jump. Alright. I think this is the area where there's a cube. So let me look in the notes and figure out where this cube is. No, it's not this one. It is the next one. So I'm free to explore this area, but it's the next one where there's a node. So these orange fields are fields where you can't place down nodes. So just looking around, trying to get my bearings here. Oh, it's actually down? How am I supposed to do this? I think I'm supposed to get down there, but I'm not seeing how. Well, the double function for these notes is a function as a guide. I can't survive that fall. Let me try and figure this out. What? I'm so confused right now. Where am I supposed to go? Let me look down, see if there's any ledges to catch myself on. You hear a dog barking? Sorry about that. It's my dog. I really hope my dog's not coming up my mic. I can't really do anything about that. Yep. I don't think I can survive that. Oh! Haha! That's what I was trying to do. I thought... Okay, well, it's a good thing I tried again. Guess over here now. Gee, thanks, game. I hear a cube. I hear a cube somewhere. So the cube is up there, so let's build bridges. go. And now let's get back down. Alright. Moving on.
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep, and while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job.
Alright. What the? Oh, did I get pushed into the pillar? I think I did. It's actually used these, ramps. Alright,
So this
made it
was
through.
The global conspiracy Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
I think I missed a, fragment. Was there only one here? Guess there's only one here. So moving on. That's why I remember reading that there's 2, but like 2 in each level. Oh, I see now. So I need to stay up. Alright, I understand. Again, I don't know, there's no real definitive guide I found. Like, I looked through all the YouTube videos I could find, and either they are completely wrong. Either they're completely wrong, they miss something, or it's either they miss a collectible or they don't show any collectibles. It's the same for what's it called guides and wikis I found online. The best source that I found is a site that I'm using right now, but I don't know if it has everything, and there's
Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
That's the downside to these 10-year-old games. Like, the depth of game wikis didn't exist right now, as I did before, like say, today. So if you were to try and find like a good wiki for Assassin's Creed, you would have issues. So, I'm really trying my best to make things work here, so if I miss something, I miss something. I can't really do anything about it. I do want to try and land on that platform, because I feel like if they were to hide something, they would do it there.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
Is that not a platform?
If they'd been more open with me,
Oh.
they'd shown me things, taken me places. Maybe it would have made more sense.
That is a really annoying sound. So, sadly, I don't know if I'm showing where all the collectibles are, but I'm trying my best here, and these things are only good for multiplayer that doesn't exist for the Ezio Collection, so I don't think it's really required for completion. I'm trying to show all the ones that I can find anyway.